Thank you very much, Gwen and Zelani Welela, for that introduction. I'm so grateful that you guys did introduce me. You're my very good friends. So guys, like I said, my name is Cyril Sass. I'm originally from Cameroon. I moved to South Africa in 2016 because I wanted to play soccer. I used to be a soccer player. I came to South Africa in 2016 to play soccer. I played overseas before moving to South Africa. But when I get here in 2016, I couldn't find a soccer team, and it was very devastating for me because I went for 1 year, 6 months without a soccer team. And from there, I was looking for opportunities in which I could make extra income, but in the meantime, still playing my soccer without affecting the soccer career, because that's my future. That's what I wanted. Tried several things. I was always at the gym. I went to do modeling, tried it out because somebody advised me to do it. Didn't work out so well. So in 2017, a lady came into my Instagram DMs and introduced me into HERBALIFE. But I said, no, I cannot use the products. I already have a nice body. She told me about a business opportunity. I said, no, I cannot sell the products because I'm a soccer player. So I had the ego of a soccer player. And I also said I can't sell the products because I'm not a South African. I don't speak the language. And that was just the story. And she left my Instagram. But 6 months later, my life was going from bad to worse. And I considered the opportunity come 2018. March 2018, I considered the opportunity, contacted the lady on the 3rd of April 2018. On the 3rd of April, I went to a small presentation. It was just about 7 people, but their stories stood with me, and I took the decision to start on this opportunity. But what actually happened there was I didn't have the membership fee to start up as a member. But because I saw the opportunity in HERBALIFE Nutrition, I went home and made a plan. From 8:30 in the evening to 11 p.m. that same night, got my registration fee, contact the lady, and my journey started on the 4th of April 2018. That was an amazing day for me because I even went on Instagram and I wrote that from this day my life will never be the same again. And guys, guess what? My life has never been the same again. Started on the products. They told me to use the products. At first, I didn't want to use the products, but they advised me to use the products. I went on the products, got amazing results like you can see on the screen there. Guys, my body was good before HERBALIFE, but I got an even better body after that. And also on the business side, started my business alone, worked hard enough. Guys, 4 months later into the business, I decided to quit soccer, which was my full-time career. And guess what? I do HERBALIFE full-time. I've gotten so many blessings from HERBALIFE, and my life has completely changed from HERBALIFE. So today is not about me, but actually I got a topic here to teach you guys, to explain you guys on this topic. It's a very important topic, how to build your team. So building your team, because guess what, guys? Why do you need a team? Why do you need a team? Because they say build a team. First, teamwork makes the dream work. Everywhere we work in teams. You cannot do anything alone. Nothing great was achieved without a team. That's just the reality. You can go in and check everything. Individuals can win games, but teams win championship. Without a team, guys, guess what? Without a team, even this event that we are currently sitting at wasn't gonna be possible. So how do you build a team? First thing starts with recruiting. Guys, recruiting is the lifeblood of our business. How do you do that? It starts with you. Recruiting starts with you. You have to be the number one person. You have to be confident. You have to be excited. You have to be enthusiastic when you're recruiting people, because if you don't have confidence, the client and the prospect is also going to feel that you are not even confident about what you're saying. And you need to be excited. Trust me, excitement is always going to move people. People want to follow people that are excited. And in this business, one other way that to build a team is you sort. You got to sort through the numbers, guys. You can't just sleep on one person. You got to sort through the numbers if you want to win. Fast is better. It's better you spend 1 minute with 100 people than to spend 100 minutes with one person. I'm telling you guys, we educate people. You don't try to convince them, because most of the times we go out in the marketplace trying to convince everybody. We don't convince, we educate them. That's what we do. 3 types of people. There is a hunter, there is a farmer, there is also a fisherman. I'll just give you the quick concept of a hunter. A hunter goes into the bush, they get one prospect. Maybe you sign one member today, you sit down with that member. When the hunter takes an animal, he eats until the animal is finished, then he goes to the farm to go hunt again. But a farmer keeps on planting in the land he has. Maybe you have an environment you go to work every single day, or where you stay, that's like your farm. That's the place you can cultivate only. But also, we have a fisherman, and I will always advise everybody in this business to be a fisherman. Who is a fisherman? Fisherman goes where the fish are. If there is a baby shower, you go to the baby shower because you want to prospect. Remember, we're talking about how you sort through the numbers. If there is a funeral, you go there, you just want to prospect. You don't have to stay in the same place. So I'm a fisherman in this business. And when you see a person on the street, what do? You pick their interest. How do you pick their interest? You can use form. This is what I use most of the times. What are you going to be talking about? You talk about their family, talk about their occupation, you talk about their recreation and also money. You talk about their family, ask them, hey, where are you from? Where do you stay? Are you here with your family? Those are simple questions you can ask somebody when you're picking their interest. And also occupation, what do you do? Are you a business person? Are you into fitness? What's your job? Are you a business or a 9-to-5 worker? That's how you pick interest. And also recreation. What do you do for fun? Do you go out clubbing? Do you play golf? Those are the simple questions you ask, because most of the times we ask, what do we say to a person when we meet them? Those are the simple questions you can say. And the last part of it says money. Ask them, if somebody says, hey, I'm a business owner, you say that means you're making a lot of money. Let them say, no, I'm not making a lot of money. Then now you can offer them the opportunity how they can start making additional income. How do you build your team as well? Guys, in the business now, you have to identify who is in your business, identify who is in your team and who is in your organization. Organization is everybody under your ID. Your team are the few people that are on your WhatsApp group that you work with them every single day. They are coachable, they are contributors, and also they communicate in the group. They don't just sit and watch you. That's somebody. And what you have to do, you spend 80% of your time with people in the team, and you spend 20% of time with the people in the organization trying to get them into the team. You spend 20% of your time with the people in the organization trying to get them into your team. And once you start seeing people that are showing up in your team, give them responsibilities, give them leadership position, ask them to present the meeting. And when you get people, okay, let's say you got a team now, you're building your team. How do you activate your team? Because I know most people struggle like, hey, my team is not working, my team is not active. How do you activate your team properly? You do double presentation. That's the very first thing I do all the time. You present to somebody before they join the business, and once they join the business, you present again to them, because the first presentation was just to get them into the opportunity. The second presentation is to teach them what to do in the opportunity. And also, you teach them on the products, you present to them about the business opportunity, and also you talk about the reality check. Reality check is where they currently are in life and where they want to go in life. So it's always good to have that conversation with your prospect in the business. And also what you do is you run with the runners. What does that mean? That means if somebody is a high producer, run with them. Give them all the things that they need. If somebody is walking, walk with them. If somebody stops, do not stop with anybody, because your goals and your dreams is yours, and it doesn't depend on them. So don't let anybody come into your business and walk on a slow pace and you start slowing your pace because of them. Don't stop for anybody. Accountability, guys. Accountability is very important in this business, because once you've given them all this responsibility, you identify them, you activate them. What you have to do is you have to keep them accountable for whatever their goals are, whatever their dreams are, whatever their aspirations are. Keep them accountable by calling them every now and again, checking up on them, and that is what you do. I'm gonna give you guys one great advice. The speed of the leader is the speed of the group. The speed of the leader is the speed of the group. So many times we point on our teams, but rather we really need to look into ourselves. If I am a lion or I'm a shepherd, because I will tell you this, a group of sheep being led by a lion. There is a group of sheep being led by a lion, and there is a group of lions being led by a sheep. A group of sheep being led by a lion will always defeat a group of lions being led by a sheep. So are you a lion? Are you a general? Who are you in your business? Who are you in your team? Are you a leader worth following? Because if you're a leader worth following, you're going to build a massive business. People want to follow you because you have a vision. You have to give your vision to your team as well. That's just a tip for you. Put your vision on your team. Make your vision so big to the extent your team has to cast their own vision inside your vision. You can't have a small vision. Some people that come into this business, they are runners and they want to run all the way. So you don't slow them down because you have a small vision. Look into yourself, building a team. Remember the key steps, it starts with you, and your activities is what is going to show on your team, is going to reflect on your team. Speed of the leader, speed of the group. Thank you, Extravaganza. Thank you, Herbalife Nutrition. It was great being here.